Now, there's a lot of things in this world that I see, I'll be like, I hate to see these type of things. But when I see stuff like this, I just hate to see these type of things. Now, think about it like this. This man is 18 years old. 18 years old. He been planning this for months. You've been planning on shooting up a grocery store? I'm sorry, you've been planning on you've been shooting up black people at a grocery store for months? How racist can that get? Seriously. The thing about it is, you've been planning this at 18 years old. They said this man was broadcasting and he was on Twitch and he was just broadcasting live that he was shooting up black people at the grocery store, at the supermarket. You got to be kidding me, right? And see, this be black people problem. This be our problem right here. Because they know we don't do a lot of stuff. We don't do stuff like this. I think the only time you seen black folks going like a mass shooting was probably the DC sniper. He was just going around, DC, PG, just shooting up people just because. It's like, for what? But as far as like us going into malls and just opening fire, movie theaters, strip clubs, schools, we don't just be going in schools and malls and strip clubs and supermarkets and all. We don't just go in there and just start opening fire. We don't do stuff like this. We don't. You know what I'm saying? And then they say it's racially motivated. This is racially motivated. This is what I always try to tell people about racism. Everybody be like, we need racism to die. How? Racism is something that could have ended years ago. But guess what? Racism is taught. It's passed down from generation to generation. That means that your grandparents was racist, your parents were racist, and guess who they taught to be racist to? Yo ass. This man right here. Because otherwise it would just sound idiotic for this man to wake up one morning and just be like, yo, I hate black people. Otherwise, it would just sound idiotic for this man to do that. But planning for months, I just hate black people. I just hate black. No, that's because why? This type of stuff is being taught in his household. Y'all can question me all you want. I'm being all the way real when I say that. And y'all understand why black folks got so many problems. And y'all understand why we got so many problems to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Not only are we killing each other in our own areas, in our own neighborhoods, in our own community over stupid stuff. But you got people that got, we walk around with a target on our back every day. All right? From our own people. Outsiders, white folks, law enforcement. These people will be protected. They be the first ones to kill us in a heartbeat. No questions asked. Right? Anytime we do something wrong, they got 6 officers on one black man. All it takes is one officer for one white guy, but it takes 6 officers for one black man. I'm talking about they got neck, head, feet, knees, everything. But with the white people, these white shootings, half the time they don't even handcuff them. They just walk them on out of there. You should be, and this is why we be sitting here thinking like, this is America. This is the world that we live in today. You got to be kidding me, right? 18 years old, broadcasting live. First of all, how the hell, this man is walking around with an assault rifle. This man is walking around with a firearm. Can anybody please, in broad daylight? In broad daylight. The moment a black person walk around with a firearm, the cops is instantly getting called, getting everything. But you see these white kids all the time walk around with firearms and don't nobody say nothing until something pops off. The moment we armed and strapped, cops instantly right there. Why not the same for them? Whatever. First of all, and the thing about it is this: we get killed on sight. These fools go to court. They go to trial, and then now they over trying to get sympathy. Tell Muslims he's not right in the head. He's not right in the head. No, he's just racist. Don't try to justify why he shot up black people. He's racist. That's why we be over here hoping that these people get the death penalty. We don't like to wish death on nobody. I don't like to wish death. But that's why we be sitting back when we see these court cases, we just be like, man, I hope he get the electric chair. But then they always try to finesse and angle. He's sick in the head. He's sick in the head? Are you serious right now? Are y'all really trying to justify why he did it? This be the bunch of biggest bullshit ever. How you gonna sit right there and justify this man for doing this? He's sick in the head. All I'm gonna end off by saying this. Welcome to Black America. Well, this is America, but welcome to Black America. This is what we got to deal with. This is what we deal with every day. That's why we wake up and we just thank God for seeing another day. It's your boy Funkadelic Jones. I'm out of here, y'all.